Ahoy, everyone. Kyle, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Oh, my goodness, it's 4 o'clock. Okay. All right. And it's 69 degrees in Marana. And it's very, very windy. And now they're saying the wind is going to blow tonight. So there will be no campfire tonight. Sonia with Jay, welcome aboard. So no campfire tonight. The wind is just going to be too strong. We do have a little bit of firewood left over from the meetup. Surprisingly, we've had campfire every night, big time. We've had campfires in the morning. Let's see, we started on the 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So five nights of a big campfire, and 4 mornings of a morning campfire here where I'm camped. It's just been amazing. I have had the best time. There's Lubecca. They're going to be home on Thursday. Cool. And there's Kobe. Going to be here for a half an hour. Then you have to go buff some residents. Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? Oh my goodness, that job of yours. Okay, just looking, scrolling down here a minute. Rob on the road, welcome aboard. There's Tim. I remember seeing Tim just a little while ago. Welcome aboard, Tim. Have you made it back home? Jim Foster's here. We had an excellent time here. Tim left yesterday afternoon. Beverly, welcome aboard. Are you guys over in Tombstone? Do room checks, and that the last 3 have resulted in booze and weed. Uh-oh. Do you get to confiscate it, Kobe? Jim, I'm feeling excellent. I'm feeling very good. I just woke up from my nap, as a matter of fact. It's so windy outside. We're getting wind gusts of like 26, 27 miles per hour. Yeah, I can hear the flag flapping away up there, and and the wind, of course, the wind noise. I'm parked just right that it's not shaking the van. Had I been sideways to it, of course, yeah, it would be definitely shaking it. Excuse me. Port Stockton. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty place too, though. I like it down that way. And you made some good progress, so you absolutely confiscate a lot. Wow. Or you absolutely confiscate LOL. Okay, I got you. Do they try to get really creative? But you've been there, done that. Diane Phoenix, welcome aboard. I don't know why it just buffered. Got to be StreamYard. I have not. We've had so many things going on here. Um, we've had the tours. I've been involved with that, of course. um, gosh, we didn't lack for things to do. Um, yesterday was actually just a wind down day, and we were still busy. You know, then we had the raffle was last night. Last night was actually pretty amazing. We had we had the raffle was going on. We had an amazing sunset that we had to practically stop the raffle so people could take pictures of the sunset. I mean, it was purple all the way around. Then we went back to giving away things, and then we had Falcon 9 rocket launch. We got to see that. For the most part, we saw it. We got to see the cone going up, and then the clouds obscured it, but it was still pretty cool. We didn't know it. We got the bonfire going, got the raffle going. All of a sudden, somebody says, "What's that?" So everybody looks. Yeah, it's a rocket launch. Then it tried to rain. I felt one drop on my back of my leg, but then it didn't. Thankfully, because this area that we're in Ironwood really does get muddy when it rains. Yes, we need rain. Right now, I'm glad that it didn't. Yeah, morning coffee is fun. Yeah, love a morning campfire. I mean, that's something about that. You're making coffee. You got a campfire going. People are starting to come around, and we just have morning coffee and morning campfire. It's terrific. You start the day with a campfire, and you end the day with a campfire. I think that's kind of going to be almost traditional. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a bird peed on the back of my leg, Jim. I don't know. But they said it was a 43% chance at that point in time that it was going to rain. And, that was a sudden thing because all day long they didn't say anything about rain. And all of a sudden the forecast changed. Yes, they will be returning. We had what was his name? Tom? No, not Tom. Hank. His name was Hank Topless. Country music singer, guitar player, very good. We very much enjoyed his music. He will be returning next year. Bird poop. William Brody, welcome aboard. So yeah, we had the rocket launch. Then we finished up the raffle. Of course, we're enjoying the campfire. We also had a dust devil come through. Blew everything. Everybody's chasing their chairs, chasing their stuff. Yeah, that was just real quick. Yeah, so it was a very, very entertaining couple hours. And of course, we have the almost full moon. Very pretty. And the stars at night. I mean, it's just been amazing out here. We're also, now today they didn't do a lot because the wind came up about, 11 o'clock this morning. It got way too windy. But for the last 2 days, they've had sky jumpers. Just, half a mile from us. Plane takes off, takes these guys up into the air, and they jump out. Got the chutes that are kind of like there's big sails. So that was going on, and then of course that plane would come back around to land, come right over the camp. Of course we'd wave, and the guy would dip his wing at us, saying hello. And While we were here, there was a couple of our, I think at least one. I could be wrong. I believe that was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. One of the ladies here did go up in a hang glider. Snowing, yeah. Shovel some rain if it ever arrives. Good one, Steve. Yeah, we're not planning on having a fire. Or at least I'm not planning on having a fire tonight because of the wind. But perhaps in the morning we'll definitely have a fire and coffee. Still got like good 2 boxes full of wood. I know Brian and Lucy are up for it. Jim is still here. Can't remember the one lady's name. There's another couple right at the driveway, and then the one lady. Terrible at remembering names. Stripper with weenies hanging out. No, we won't have that. Lanny flew. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It was Lanny. Yeah, she went up. Okay, Kobe's got to get Rocky out. All right, see you tomorrow, Kobe. I believe that Susie's coming on tonight at right after me. I haven't looked up a thumbnail, but I'm assuming that to be the case with travel around Susie and trivia. Of course, tomorrow night I'll be back on too, with the fun with words and our scratch offs. Timmy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah, okay, Mark and Teresa. Thank you. Tim, I don't know what I'd do without you. Who'd you say? See how quick I forget? What state am I causing mass chaos and destruction in next? I'm going to stick out in Arizona till... I'm probably going to stay in Arizona until the end of April. Where in Arizona, that remains to be seen. In a couple days, I'll be heading towards Benson. Benson, Tombstone, Bisbee, Sierra Vista, that area, the south, kind of the far southeast corner of Arizona. Spending some time down there. After that, I'm not sure. I may wander back this way and then wander up through Quartzsite, Lake Havasu, Parker again. And then as the weather improves, maybe end of March, mid-April, maybe see the south rim of the Grand Canyon. That'd be kind of cool. Poor Arizona stuck with me. That's right. You're right, Tim. Let's see. Video Darth Vader dancing. That sounds funny. Linda Barker, welcome aboard. Phil Leo, good to see you. Reason I keep raising my hand is just right with the shade to see the chat. My hat keeps coming down. Oh, goodness. Yep, so it's been a kind of a sad afternoon. Greg and that's time fit for exploring. He just left about an hour ago. Marshall, which is Mellow Nomadic Adventures, just left an hour ago. Yeah, people have been gradually leaving today, and yesterday quite a few left too. So we're down to, there's myself, Jim, the couple at the corner, and Brian and Lucy, which is Woe Nellie, and one other lady. Yeah, we're right now. There's 5 of us, I guess you could say. In June, you'll be in Yuma. Cool. Well, I'll probably be in the area somewhere. Keep me posted where you are. I have this feeling that I'm going to be in the southeast corner for quite a while. I want to go to the national forest over here, which is Saguaro National Monument, actually. Um, there's a museum there. There's quite a bit to see and learn. Yes, he did, Steve. Just about an hour ago, he pulled out, and Ron too. Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Put the hat this way. Now it feels better. I'm just lounging in the back of the van. Uh, you would not be able to hear me if I was outside. The wind is just incredible. Very pretty out. There's no doubt about that. There is a little bit of a haze, which most likely is dust in the air. Hey, you're very welcome, Steve. I love doing it. Love playing with Lucas and seeing Okie and having breakfast with you guys. It was great. Just fantastic. Always want to be able to pitch in and help with things. I'm not one to sit around too long. So, Gracie and Star, she's still here. Gracie and um, she's gone, but Star, I believe, is still here. Surprise everyone. Yeah, you might just do that, William. Cleanup went smooth as silk, Linda. You know, we had it done within a couple hours. You know, we got the tent down before it got windy. Um, we had another lady helping us. Steve remembers who it is. I can't. So it was Okie, Steve, myself, and this one other lady was helping us tear down the tent and put everything away in Steve's trailer. We only have one less thing to do, which would be to scrape the nails out of the fire pit and then bury it. If that waits till Thursday, that's fine. No hurry on that. Where the music side, if you want to call it that, where Greg's fan was and everything, that's all done, cleaned up. Greg and I walked around. There wasn't hardly anything to pick up. I saw a bottle a while back, but I was going to go pick it up, but I don't see it anymore. So either Jim may have picked it up, or it's decided to go north. Getting Phoenix dirt and sending out dirt to New Mexico. It could be. Yeah, an exchange. The dirt exchange. Debbie, thank you. I am just horrible with names here the last few days. I've met so many new people. Johnny's group, and oh my goodness. Oh, Johnny left probably an hour before Greg and everybody did. She came and made sure to say goodbye to me and stuff. So that was cool. Sober up with coffee. Well, I certainly didn't need to sober up. The coffee was great. Has been too. I'm drinking that Dunkin' Donut coffee that Georgianne gave me. I really like it. It's pretty mellow. Now this afternoon, I went from coffee to water and now Coca-Cola. So I'm happy. I thought I was going to be going to Dollar General for a couple supplies. Don't have to. Mobang left me 3 gallons of water. Thank you, Tim. And then Marshall stopped by earlier, about 3 hours ago, and said, hey, he was going to Dollar General. So I gave him a few bucks, and he brought me back a bag of donuts, so now I'm happy. I got Coca-Cola, I got donuts, I got water, I got plenty of food. There's leftover snacks, potato chips and health snacks. They're still right here on the table, ready for anybody that wants them. Here comes a little van that I don't know if I recognize it. Looks like a little green minivan with one of those luggage carrier pod things on the top of it. Do not recognize it, so they're new. And Debbie has moved closer to me. I thought she said something about she was staying. I think that's Debbie's van. Quick Energy, Mountain Dew, Three Musketeers, yeah. Yeah, I probably am the only person out west. Yeah, we didn't use name tags. We probably should have, Linda. Scrolling down here. Linda has or Sonia has her quota of Dunkin' Donut coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I still have some Wesco coffee left, even though it's disguised as Maxwell House. It's Wesco coffee. But somehow I've managed to get hooked on this Dunkin' Donut, and it's very good. Couple scoops, do the pour over into my cup, and I'm good. It's definitely a thicker blend. It takes a minute for the water to drip through the filter, through the coffee. Sonia says she's an angel. Uh-huh. You have a halo that's tilted by horns, Sonia. Jim needs to discuss your definition of a bit. Cute. Timmy, that sounds funny. So, yes, it's been a very, very enjoyable time here at Ironwood 25. It's almost there's so many activities and so many things going on that it's been almost a blur. I'm looking forward already to Ironwood 26. There will be changes. The few things did not go as planned, and that's normal. So there will be something else to give a try. But then the standbys, I'm sure, will be returning. The tours are a very popular thing to the Saskell ruins and to the petroglyphs. Thank you so much, Steve. That's just been so enjoyable for so many people to get to see the history. Now that car, they're leaving. They're going, This don't look like my kind of group. Who knows? Maybe they're looking for some other campers that they know or something. They're in the wrong driveway. Oh, a drip makes a baby. Oh my goodness. Arrange an intervention before it's too late. At first, my first cup of Dunkin', I thought, yeah, it's okay. And, the next time I had something like, this is really good. By the third time, I'd have to say, yeah, it's my go-to now. Saw a naked guy laying in a van. Good one, Steve. Yeah, I guess they couldn't. They can see my toes, they can see my chest, but they can't see my shorts. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. uh, so I am looking forward to coming to Ironwood 26. I may even be a little more involved than I was this year, or maybe about the same. I kind of like being the kind of support, kind of help with what's going on, kind of work in the background a little bit. That's kind of my mainstay. But if I'm asked to help with anything, organizations wise, I'll be happy to step in and help. We're talking about having vintage van life definitely do a return and perhaps do a little more entertainment. He was certainly amazing during karaoke. That guy can sing. Let me tell you, very very talented man. Sing and play. Great on the guitar. I'll probably be seeing him a couple more times yet in the next couple months. He is local. He's in the Tucson area. He's given me a couple places, ideas where to camp, which I'll probably give it a try. We'll see. I want to do the saguaro as said, and then after that I'll be heading to the southeast side of the state, Bisbee, Tombstone, kind of down through there, where I was last year. So that's kind of my itinerary now, and just kind of drifting around. Nothing is dyed in wool or etched in stone just yet. I'm not making any of my own petroglyphs just yet. I'm still just kind of feeling it out to where I would like to go. Coming to everything. That's good, William. It's very satisfying to me. This last 6 weeks, I'm almost glad that it has now kind of culminated with Ironwood. It's like, okay, now I'm going to breathe for a couple weeks before I do much else. We had the Box Van D's meet up, then of course the big tent and Quartzsite. Tina and I did some cruising around here and there, Lake Havasu and Parker and Palm Canyon for the Kofu Forest or National Refuge, Wildlife Refuge. Oh gosh, we went to Schoolipalooza. Adventuring with Amanda's meetup. Just one thing after another, and then kind of culminated with this being actually the main goal was Ironwood for me, and so glad that I made it here. What other meetups did I forget about? Oh, Hobo Camp. Yeah, I did go there with Dirk for not long. We visited. We didn't get to see Tom, but we did meet with Sasnak or Stan, and spent a couple hours with those guys. Maybe they'll see Tom next year. Oh, thank you, Linda. I recommend doing every day. Yes, good idea, Rob. Yeah, I'm planning on working for Shift Smart again. I'm hoping, as I was telling Oki this morning, um, I'm writing a letter to the Better Business Bureau. Uh, and trying to make sure I'm doing it in the proper language and nice way. So I'm really not complaining severely against Shift Smart. They've been great for me. But there is a problem in their programming and, of course, their lack of response. But their programming has me, if I was still in Ohio right now, I would have more work than I could do. Jobs keep coming up for Ohio just constantly. But that's 2,000 miles away, and I want to be here. So I have asked. I was in Benson, about 4 weeks ago, and talked to the manager there, and she said, "Oh yeah, we're still using ShiftSmart." And of course, they want me to be their ShiftSmart person, but even she tried to contact ShiftSmart and say, "Hey, Jack's address is correct, his phone is correct, but your application only gives him jobs for Ohio." No response. So maybe the Better Business Bureau route is the only way I can go anymore. I mean, there is not a number you can call. You cannot talk to a live person. You get to talk to in chat with a robot named Sam, or I don't know. No help. It's all automated, and there is no. I have tried many different ways of asking the question or telling my problem. 4 times now I've gotten a Zendesk response. Your order number such and such and such and so has been created, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. If you have anything to add to your request, please do so here. Well, I explained myself correctly the first time, so I only once have I replied to say thank you for looking into this. After about a week, you can go back in your email, and your original email that you sent to the Zendesk has disappeared. There has been no response, and you're basically out here in limbo. The bus is good, William, as far as I know. Ask Kyle. Kyle's in charge of the bus right now. Yeah, call 1-800-ROBOT. You're exactly right, William. So hopefully, because what I have noticed, people who have, gotten screwed out of getting paid, or something happened, always something bad happened, and they contact the Better Business Bureau, and the Better Business Bureau contacts ShiftSmart, and sure enough, ShiftSmart responds to the Better Business Bureau, and, hopefully it sounds like everything's been straightened out for whatever person contacted the Better Business Bureau. We're talking not just a few, many people have contacted the Better Business Bureau to get results from ShiftSmart, which is very sad, in my opinion. I hope that somehow they straighten out their relationship with the people who are using the app to work for Circle K and some other convenience store locations. Even Walmart and other box store chains have used ShiftSmart services. Now, I'm not going to say that all of the employees have been upfront and honest working with the ShiftSmart application. That has also been a problem. People come in, they get their number from the manager of the store, and then they disappear. You know, the scamming the system. So, bad apples have spoiled it for people. But, I have to say ShiftSmart has managed to figure out ways to work through a lot of that and get rid of those people that are scamming. But it still happens. Shit smart, yeah. A lot of us feel that way, William, especially when you're having these kind of problems and you don't get a response. 2 years ago, you could call up and say, hey, Mabel, hey, Dan, hey, Joe, I've got a problem. We'll fix it. And they did. And I don't know what their Better Business Bureau rating is. I honestly do not know. I can tell you that the where you go into the Play Store, the ratings in the Play Store are they're not good. Now there is 2 groups out there on Facebook that are ShiftSmart workers, gig workers. I've even asked I've told them about my experience, and no one's responded to me. But there are people that do talk about their ShiftSmart experience on Facebook, and all of them agree that they all agree with William. It's just smart shit, Grandpa Ray, welcome aboard. Better Business. Yeah, that's about right, Linda. Troy, welcome aboard. What is the weather doing in Michigan right now? I kind of need to know. I did look at Ryan Hall, y'all. It sounded like you are right in between storms right now. Is that correct? Yeah, they do have terrible ratings, William. Now, 2 years ago, well, they would have been maybe 50-50. But now they're like in the dirt. And yet they are, I don't know, multi-million, huge company. They're not just in the United States. They're in European countries as well. Raining in Louisiana right now. Well, at least it's not freezing rain. I saw where Kentucky was starting to get rain as well. No snow until that'd be Wednesday afternoon, 4 to 6. Wow. Oh boy, prayers are going up. Gen X, how you doing, Mark? Good to see you. I hope you found a good place to camp for this evening. According to the Better Business Bureau website, ShiftSmart's accreditation status is currently suspended and under review. Wow. My writing to them won't help much. I will say that I've had great luck with ShiftSmart compared to other people. There was a few hitches in the giddy up. Well, this one has just really got me irritated. But, as much as I'm tempted to drive back to Ohio so I can work, no, I am not driving back to Ohio. Not right now. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, we'll be heading over to Susie's in about 20 minutes. 24 degrees in Allendale. I haven't seen a snowflake yet. Did you look, Kyle? And William wants to hear from me about the bus, by the way, Kyle. Divine Moto, welcome aboard. Oh, the mountain near Bisbee. Above the tunnel, I bet. I understand that's a good BLM spot. Yeah. Yeah, you'll enjoy Bisbee. I think you've been there before, but I enjoyed Bisbee. Lots of fun down there. They've been saying 4 to 8 in Allendale, Hudsonville, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Bernay, welcome aboard. You know, Mobang's back your direction. Business's accreditation on the 16th was suspended. The matter will be reviewed by the Better Business Board of Directors at the next meeting. Wow. Well, I hope that they will respond to me when I write. They'll probably tell me the same information that you just got. The bus has been chilling all winter. There you go, William. Now you know the status on the bus. I'm sure the fuel's too thick right now to start it. Oh, goodness. Far, far away. Oh, well, you know, I'm glad that the Better Business Bureau does this. You know, many people don't think to ask the Better Business Bureau about different businesses. So that's a good thing. Good thing. Yeah, what do they hope to accomplish by the way they've been running their business? I can understand maybe trying to automate it as much as possible, but it's like there is nobody running the show. Rolling up the sleeves, yeah, I've been hearing quite a bit, especially on the DOGE front. All of the different, unfortunately, the money that's already been spent on things that you go, huh? We spent how much on condoms for Zimbabwe or I don't know. I may be misquoting there, but excuse me. Change license plates from one to another in Arizona. Now, what about the weight class? If I can I, I'm going to ask when I'm in Benson, of course, but if I can exchange the plate from the van to the bus this coming summer, that'd be great. Or no later than December of this year. That would be when I would like to transfer the plate from the van to the bus. So hopefully the weight scale loves you. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. It's morning where she is. Thank you for coming aboard. Yeah, that would be good if I can change that without too much money involved from this van to the bus. Oh. Gosh, I can't believe how fast this time just cruises right along. Incredible. Now, another good thing, a week ago, last Tuesday, if you remember right, I just was totally under the weather. Not totally, just hanging in there. And it did get worse, but then the Dayquil, the NyQuil helped a lot and got through it. pretty much totally gone. I mean, there's a little tiny bit, little edge in the throat once in a while, a little bit of congestion, not much in the nose. So the desert crud is pretty well off my plate. Okay, thanks, Timmy. I'll double check. Hey, there's Kevin. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Let's see, you're north of Troy by a few, probably 60 miles difference, maybe 40 miles difference. Well, anyways, what's the weather up by you in Warren? Thank you, Linda. Now, Sonia, I also, you need your sunglasses again. Okay, let me see if I can turn it. Whoa, yeah, I better turn this way. There, that's a little better, I'd say. I can't believe the amount of dust that's on the screen. Hang on. There, that's a little better. Got to get some more of those alcohol wipes. I've used up what I got that Tina gave me. Yeah, shoveling sunshine. We do have some blowing and drifting sunshine at the moment. Doesn't that piss you off? Blowing and drifting sunshine. Oh my God, I'm stuck in a sunshine drift. Yeah, that's what I was about to talk about, Sonia with the J. I looked at Ryan Hall y'all's extra, and it shows that southern New Jersey even is going to get 2 to 3 inches of snow in the next couple days. Thank you, Kenny. Oh. So, yeah, I'm footloose, fancy free, fat, and sassy. And just relaxing. I will be going to the Speedway gas station, which is only like not even 5 miles, tomorrow. Not that I need anything other than the scratch off for tomorrow night's show. Chitterlings and rice tonight. Thank you, William. I think maybe I will I'll probably just pick up some minute rice. I hate to buy bulk rice, and then it could have a tendency not to be. I don't have great storage for things like rice and flour and all those staples. But I might pick up some minute rice. Rice sounds good right now. I did have some rice dishes with the potluck. And of course I had two egg rolls. Thank you, Tim. They were fantastic. What's the big boom? What am I hearing? Oh, the barrel rolled over. No, it didn't. Not sure what that boom noise was. Oh. We're gonna have a a mailing of snow in a Ziploc bag from New Jersey to Arizona. Till 2026. Yeah, I hear you, Diane. I'm sure you do. PBJ, PB&J. I had PB and cheese. How about that, Linda? Yeah, PB and cheese was my lunch today. Loved it. Rub it in. It is kind of fun, you know. Come up with creative ways to sculpt our sunshine into sun sculptures. You know, I'm working on one where I'm stacking it up. You know, little sun sculptures kind of look like a Hohokam tribal totem pole, just all of out of sun rays. I thought it'd be cool. Well, yeah, peanut butter and cheese is fantastic, along with butter. Don't forget the butter. Now, I've got real butter, so I got a piece of bread, real butter, a little bit of peanut butter, slice of cheese, roll it up, and then another one, do the same thing, roll it up, and now you've got your noontime snack, if you will. And I had some chocolate donuts that Marshall picked up for me. Yeah, perfect snack. The big ass whiteboard is over by the fence. We were going to tie it up to the fence, but we've got it laying down in front of the fence over there, the corral, if you will. And we're going to see if it's still there next year. If it's not, fine. If somebody uses it for target practice, fine. It is not coming back in here. I need the headroom. Whipped at M25. What in the world is that boom? It's not my back door. I keep hearing a whoomp. And no, it's not the whiteboard blowing around. I can still see it over there. I think the eraser and the magic markers might still be with it underneath it. I'm not sure. But yeah, if it's still there next year, we'll use it. And if it's not, that's okay. But Greg's instructions are: last person out of here on Thursday, shut the gate. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you're supposed to do that on BLM, but hey, Greg said that he came here in October, him and Kelly, and camped, and then they did a few things over there by the fence. He showed me this morning. He said, yeah, we moved that and that and that. And here's where we picked up some wood and we did this. And nothing changed whatsoever since October till now. Yeah, toasting the peanut butter doesn't really work out very well, but having toast and then putting peanut butter on it, that works out pretty slick. Tell your family on your mom's side of the family about the YouTube. They're watching you on TV. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Timmy's family on your mom on his mom's side. Saying that wrong, but thank you for coming aboard and watching. You don't have to. Well, I'm glad that you're watching, but you can also watch me when a big screen TV isn't available, and you can make comments here in the chat along with Timmy. Just pull me up on your cell phone or tablet if that you might have that, or yeah, subscribe to me, and that'd be great. And jump in the chat. You can holler back at Timmy and everybody else that's in here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Steve. Yeah, and the fire pit can wait till whenever. It doesn't have to be done this week, even. I'll be. I know that Lucy and Brian, myself, we're leaving Thursday morning. Jim, I'm not sure. These other people, the couple said something about Thursday afternoon, so they might actually be the last ones out. But they also know about shutting the gate behind them and checking to make sure someone makes it into contact. I'm, I'm going to get my ass whipped at M25 because I like peanut butter with cheese. What's the problem? You can go in the store and buy peanut butter and cheese crackers already made. Hello. Thank you, Linda. 5 minutes. Yeah, cannoli sound good. They sell cannoli dip with cracker trays. What? I never heard of that. That kind of sounds maybe okay. Or something or another. But be bold. Welcome aboard. Come on. Don't be scared. Nothing bad happens here. There's Michigan Carol. Till now. Welcome aboard, Carol. And then Kelly's here too. This is great. Well, of course, we'll be going live at M25, Timmy. That's not until September. But yeah, there will be some live streams for sure. Some maybe get copyright strikes, but there will be some live streams. The other night, I think I got 6 copyright strikes. None of them detrimental. It just said, your video is banned in Ukraine, banned in Kenya. Copyright strikes. Well, I'm sorry, Kenya. I'm sorry, Ukraine, that you can't watch me, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cannoli and cracker party trays. Now that sounds fun. Are we going to have that at New Jersey 25? That might be just make it a trip totally worthwhile just for that. Besides the scenery and the camaraderie, companionship. Well, that's okay, Kelly. No big deal. Okay, now I'm visualizing Kelly at work, right? I've seen pictures of her fantastic office. It's in her home. And she's got it going. So she's probably fell asleep at work. She's got a nice office. At least she woke up. The phone must have rang. Homemade cannolis for NJ25. Oh. Whoa, sounds like I better be in the driveway soon. New place in White Cloud that makes cannolis. Is there really, Carol? Well, I'll be coming up for that. Kyle, road trip. We got to go up by Carol. Up by White Cloud. Cheech Marin said, banned in the USA, and he dedicated it to me. That's not beyond the realm of possibility. Okay, 1 minute to go. It is, thank you, love us. You love us. Thank you, Diane. Let's go over and travel around Susie and have some fun with the trivia. Give her some love. She'll be surprised to see all 17 of us come over there. There may even be more than 17, but I'm seeing 17. I see 18 on the screen. So let's go over and raid Susie. thank you for coming aboard. We'll see you Wednesday night, same time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard, 6 p.m. Eastern. And for a couple hours, we'll do some word games and scratch offs. And it'll be fun. I might even be organized. Thank you. Fair winds and smiles. And may God bless. We'll see you at Tuesdays. At Susie's. Susie's on Tuesdays. Okay.